Welcome to Navigating Frailty, a roadmap for California families. I'm your host, Bob Scrivano. Glad to have you with me. Thanks for joining me. Um, I have something really rather important to talk about today, and it's kind of esoteric in a way, but it's also happening all over the United States. And that is the takeover of nursing, but it's also happening all over the United States. And that is the takeover of nursing homes by private equity, by real estate investment trusts. By when I started doing this 35 years ago, most nursing homes were owned by families or a small group of investors who had a connection. Nursing homes, why would a real estate investment trust be interested in a large nursing home complex? Do you think it's because they want to take care of old people, or do you think it's because they want the land? Why does somebody that deals in real estate want a nursing home and want to run? They all farm it out. And the best article I've read just popped up the other day in my news feed. It's from Politico. I don't care where you are politically. This was from 12/24/23, but it just popped up. It's an article by Anita Raghavan, I believe is how you pronounce her name, and it's entitled "They Were Traumatized: How a Private Equity Associated Lender Helped Precipitate a Nursing Home Implosion." And it is happening all over the United States, and it's happening quietly because nobody pays attention to any of this. I pay attention to this. Hopefully, you're paying attention to this. It's happening all over the country. The family nursing home no longer exists. I'm in Sacramento. And there are probably 35 nursing homes in the Sacramento area, maybe a little more, a little less. When I started doing this 35 years ago, all of them were owned by individual groups of investors or families or something like that. Most assisted living facilities were owned by families or investors, a small group of investors. Now the trend is all of them are being taken over by giant private equity funds, a real estate investment trusts, those kinds of things. Why are they interested in nursing homes? Let's stop and run through this. This is my opinion only, and only my opinion, but I think it's pretty good because I pay attention to this stuff and I have for 35 years, and you should too. If you don't believe this is happening, you're wrong because it is happening, and it's happening every day. And again, if you don't believe me, just pay attention. Recently, a real estate investment trust took over a group of 4 or 5 nursing homes in Sacramento. Now, why does a real estate, and then they contracted out the nursing home business to somebody else. So I guess they're going to run the nursing home, or are they interested in the 10 acres of land on which the nursing home sits, or 5 acres, whatever it is? It's a big plot. So what are they really interested in? Well, California is looking for apartments and condos because that's what we're told is there's a housing shortage. So what if the plan were, and this is just my opinion, I'm just thinking out loud here, what if the plan were to eventually, over time, as just happened in St. Louis, evict the tenants? That's what happened here. Evict the tenants and bulldoze the building or convert them to condos or apartments or something else because that's subsidized. Why is this happening? Read the article. It's from Politico. Again, it was written by Anita Raghavan, Raghavan, in conjunction. She's a former Wall Street Journal author, and wrote this in Politico. And the title of it is "They Were Traumatized: How a Private Equity Associated Lender Helped Precipitate a Nursing Home Implosion." Read it. Become informed. This is happening all over the country. There was recently happened in St. Louis where a nursing home evicted 170 patients overnight to other nursing homes without telling any of the families. Pay attention, and then get a hold of me. If you want to have a plan and make sure this doesn't happen to you, and you know what's going on, and you know what the rules are, and you know how to pick good places, then get a hold of me today. Follow me on Facebook, my newsletter, my webpage, my radio program, available everywhere. All of that information is available on my website, assetsandaging.com. So thanks so much for joining me. Look at my other Facebook, my YouTube videos, watch my Facebook posts for information, and make sure you're staying up to date on the issues of aging. Thanks you so much. I'm Bob Scrivano, your host here on Navigating Frailty, a roadmap for California families. See you soon. Look forward to seeing you at my office or at a workshop, and follow this channel. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye bye.